I'm 32 hours in and it's going okay. I am not super hungry, but it's probably because I ate enough for 4 years, as Dr. Now likes to say, before I started this thing. I've only had a few cravings and they went away quickly as soon as I grabbed a black coffee or black tea, so I'm grateful for that. And just knowing that you guys are loving and supporting me means the world. Okay, so we are 43 hours into my fast and it hasn't been horrible because I think, again, I had so many calories to burn. And so I haven't really had any cravings until this afternoon. Like right after I got off work, I just wanted to eat my hand off. So what I did was I got on YouTube. I watched a bunch of y'all's episodes, which always makes me feel so much better because I know I'm not alone. And it's just good to see you guys and listen to your voices and see what you're doing. So I did, though, just go to the grocery store to get the food for the weekend. And it's so funny to me how your senses are heightened when you're doing something like this. I don't know if everyone experiences that during a long fast, but as soon as I walked in, you know from one of my shorts, the bakery is right as you walk in, and the smell of donuts and cake and thankfully, despite all of the amazing smells and beautiful, vivid, colored foods, I was able to not get anything for myself and just get what was needed for the family. So I honestly think I can do this. I am going to stay busy as you guys have suggested I do. When I go home, I'm gonna do some organization. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna just try to keep myself busy. We are 59 hours into my 72-hour fast, and this morning I was shocked by what I saw on the scale. But let me tell you what happened yesterday. I don't know if this is normal or this was just my body rejecting everything that I binged on this past week. At first I thought maybe I had a stomach bug, but I didn't have any of the cramping that a stomach bug has. I wasn't vomiting, I wasn't nauseated, so I guess my body was just purging the toxic waste. Right now, I don't feel bad at all. I am a little tiny bit tired this morning, but I also woke up a lot to go to the bathroom last night, so I think that's actually what it is. I haven't felt the spiritual side of this fast yet, but we'll see if this lasts. But I'll give you an update on that once it's over. I think the biggest thing yesterday with all of my cravings is that I followed the advice that I got from my dear friend about staying busy on a log fast. Doing all the cleaning, thinking about what I needed to pack for this weekend, thinking of things I needed to make sure we had when I got home from work yesterday really, really helped. And I did get kind of lightheaded yesterday, so I did go ahead and use LMNT, LMNT. I'll put a link down below, but pretty much everybody I've talked to who does fasting uses LMNT. It's electrolytes, but there's nothing in it that stops your fast period, so it doesn't mess up the sugars in your body or anything like that. And I felt a huge burst of energy, which helped with the cleaning. So I'm definitely going to keep doing that. I've already got my bottle for the day of 36 ounces of water with the LMNT in it. So I'll have it if I start feeling yucky. It is the morning after I finished my 72-hour fast. I did it, thank you, Jesus. It was not easy at the end. It was very, very hard yesterday because I was tired. I didn't have a lot of energy. And I was just really hungry. But I'm very stubborn and I finished it. I did it. So I didn't have, in the end, the spiritual thing that my husband did. Maybe that comes after you do long fasts just a couple of times, or maybe it just won't happen to me, and that's okay. What I did learn from the 72-hour fast is that I can do hard things. I know that sounds silly, but I think that'll give me a lot of courage in the future to know I can. It was just really empowering to know that I made it through something that I didn't think that I could do. Another thing that it taught me is that I don't have to have food all the time. And what I mean by that is when I'm in a binge urge, it feels like I have to have the food now. There's no option. There's no talking me out of it because it just is what it is and it has to be done and there's no option. Well, now I know there is, because I had some really, really strong urges the last 72 hours. And I'm so, so grateful that I stuck it out, because I feel like the next time a binge urge comes on, I can grab maybe even this video and remind myself, Charlotte, you do not have to have the food right now. It's okay. Be patient. Get nutrient-dense foods and feed your body for fuel. Sit down, write out how you're feeling, take a walk, something that will make you feel so much better, not just your body, your mind, but your soul. And that's what's important in life. That's been my experience with the 72-hour fast. I wish I had more wisdom or advice for you, but I'm glad I did it. I reset my body and mind and learned some important things.